Hi, Scorpio. It's Lulu. It is late 30, so this is a late 30 reading. Of course, it will not resonate with everyone. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Also, I will pin a comment down below so that you can check the playlist for March, just in case you did not see the other readings that have been done. Thank you. Also, the Mudra readings are in the While You Wait playlist that will be down below as well. Now then, this is your spiritual conversation for March, Scorpio. They had me pull out these cards for y'all. So I know it's about to be deep, so prepare yourself. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Scorpions? Angels, what do you have for the Scorpios, please? Somebody in a cheerleading competition? Thank you. Ooh, whatever you do is going to lead you into the door of happiness and healing moving into April. April will, if you've been going through something, April going to be a smoother month for you. And these changes are the result of you making certain choices in your life. I like it. See that? Ooh, it may be love because it's somebody stepped up through her. I like it. Hold on. It's going to be deep. All right. Making a decision between two people. This got to do with relationships, it feels like. But it doesn't have to be. We know that, right? So the first card coming through is someone wanting to make an offer to you, an emotional offer to you. This could be a blended family. Someone may even be, this person may even want to take you on a vacation or invite you somewhere, which will be very a beautiful experience for you and the kids, or you overall. You may be getting pregnant when you go on this trip, baby. Let me see. Let me slow down. A baby made out of love, honey. Angels, what is this man holding the heart? Someone who really does care about you. They really do have deep feelings for you. Even if it's your father, it's a male, though. Okay? I don't feel like it's a woman or a man. I feel like it's a man. Okay? Damn. All right. So this person may be trying to help you, making some type of offer to you to help you. This may be an Aries, an earth sign, or what have you, or maybe that you work with this person, or this is your boss wanting to make an offer to you to help you lighten the load overall. Whoever this is, they really do care. They really do want to help. They really do want to they really want to be with you as well. This may be someone that you stare at their picture and you stare at their accomplishments and you are very pleased with their ability to stand up for themselves, or their ability to be all that you feel is required of someone that you would want in your life. Okay? But there's a conversation that needs to be had. Someone feels oppressed, feels as though they don't have the answers, needs certain help here. There may be an offer made to an authoritative figure that needs to be clearly communicated as well. I'm seeing here this is something that may have been going on for the last 10 months. Okay. I also feel that there's something that is nagging that needs to be communicated. Something that has been nagging and ongoing for a while that needs to be communicated. And it's going to take some type of courage and strength to make this happen. It's going to take some type of accountability to make this clear and be able to move forward. Because I'm seeing here that you want to be very logical in your approach. You've gathered your facts as you should have. And you want to be very clear and concise with this offer. Or if you will or will not take the offer. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. A choice needs to be made. The Lovers. A choice needs to be made. Some of you may be making a head over heart decision when it comes to your finances, or when it comes to being your own boss. This may be your masculine energy showing up at the forefront, and you're going more from this nurturing energy and trying to do things according to tradition, and moving more into standing in your truth in your own right. Here, you may be taking on that Aries energy. But overall, what I'm getting here is that someone is overwhelmed by their feelings for another person and a choice will need to be made. That's basically how that popped out of her. Yep. Needing to assess the situation in order to move forward, not wanting to move fast, not wanting to not wanting to move fast, not wanting to do things accordingly, calculated steps. I feel here. I still get cheerleader and band. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Now, I do feel that once a choice is made, there's a once the choice is made, things will move forward, but it will be very. This is like meticulous steps due to assessing, maneuvering around certain situations, or maneuvering around or through. Okay. There's an opportunity that a person doesn't want to resist or miss here. Virgo, Pisces. The answers that you need, you have those. You have the answers that you need. Whatever secret needs to be revealed, or if there's something that isn't very clear to you, it will be where you can't deny that that's what it is. You can't deny what you need to do or how you need to move forward. Here, taking into account, taking into account, going by the book. Okay, so you may be either finally going back to school or communicating that you want to move forward in some manner, whether it's a lawsuit, school, or what have you. But there are huge mysteries being revealed. Ask and you shall find, but the answer you will get intuitively. I also feel that there may be a Virgo who may be keeping certain things from you, and you're not sure if you can trust this person or not. There may be someone who is older than you who is trying to help you, and you don't know if you can trust this older energy helping you here. Some of you, it's your grandmother. I don't know why I have never heard this, but I feel like someone's grandmother, or there's a woman that you feel that you don't know if you should trust their insight. You feel as though there's more to something than meets the eye. Okay, thank you. What is this? High Priestess. Okay. Stepping fully into your divine feminine will, and standing up for yourself and standing in your truth and controlling situations with tolerable self-control overall. And oh, there go Temperance. Okay, Temperance, Justice, Strength, the Empress. Somebody hiding a baby. Hold on. Now, let's slow down. Clarifying the High Priestess. Now, there is wisdom, there is a message, communication that is coming in that you will either be birthing, cultivating some type of work or something that you will be needing to do that was going to provide you. This expands your finances, honestly. Financial expansion, stability, security, the oh, this Empress is receiving the truth from the High Priestess. Taurus, Libra. Justice will be served. So what I'm saying here is that You may come to a space where you feel as though you need more information about a situation. You may come to a space where you feel that this mothering energy is not stable or strong enough, and you have to make a decision that will bring fairness to a situation, right? The other way that I'm seeing this is that there's either there's it's so many ways this can go, because I'm hearing school, I'm hearing a new business, I'm hearing possibly a new project. But they're saying that you have the grace and the intellect. Utilizing that feminine energy, drawing on the female, the collective female wisdom, you will be able to make this happen. You may be deciding to move. There's something about moving, and you want to make sure that you cross all your T's and dot your I's, because you want this to work out. You want it to be right. Now, I also feel that some of you may be going to court again and again. It's just over and over, and you may have to have had different lawyers or different been negotiating for a while, and it's finally coming to an end. Finally at a point where you're finally at a point where it's over. You can finally move forward. So let me see here. With this Temperance card, there's no need for you to you want to control your passion, your passionate nature, control your spiritual influxes, if that makes sense, control your desires. And on the other end of that, you are controlling your thoughts, the way that you communicate. Okay? I also feel that what will happen is destined to happen. This is destiny. I think that you will feel that intuitively. That's that secret of it all. You will feel it. Embody the divine feminine and know that things will be all right. You just have to not jump the gun. It's important to focus on a positive result, or focus on the result that you want. It's important for you to keep your thoughts from wavering. Focus your intention. Don't allow anyone to get you off of your stick. Six of Pentacles. Not allow anyone to test you on your path at this time. Doing a lot of self-love, and with this Six of Pentacles, your steps are being guided here, so that you will be able to. It's like walking a yellow brick road, if that makes sense. You're guided. Whoever the Wizard of Oz is, you can take their. This isn't someone that you take things with a grain of salt, because this is what Temperance clarified by the Six of Pentacles, a balanced approach. But also, I see them coins down there as the yellow brick road. I see this man up here as the wizard. So whoever that is that you look up to and feel as though they have great guidance or good guidance, you need to know that you are protected. With that Six of Swords that popped out, you need to know that you are protected. The worst is behind you at this time. You've made it through certain challenges in your life, and now it's time for you to take a more balanced approach, not forgetting where you've come from, but also not holding on or staying in a mind space, or staying in a financial burdensome situation that no longer serves you. Clarify this Justice card. Justice, Page of Swords. So with this Page of Swords, that's coming out of depression and being focused, clearing things up that need to be cleared up. Taking an analyzed, thoughtful approach, and with that six of swords, you already know what to do and how to move forward. But also being an apprentice at swords, not showing off not wanting to show off or needing to show off your, I was about to say mental astuteness, bitch. What? But not wanting or needing to show off in any manner because you have some knowledge or this new direction or this new way of thinking or looking at things or this up upgrade with your intuition that you are so focused. Yet this is still new, so you are taking your time as things begin to unravel. That's why it's good to have wise counsel. A practical mentor, a spiritual mentor, sometimes they can be interchangeable. Focus on your target. Now, you will be walking through the door of romance, which brings a lot of clarity, but it also brings some type of need for nurturing a situation. Knowing who and what to walk away from, whether it's old ways of doing things, old habits, old patterns of behavior, but there's a need to walk through the door of romance so that the universe can deliver the romantic stirrings of your heart, that the universe can deliver those things that you desire here wholeheartedly. Maybe going on a cruise, maybe taking some time away with your significant other to manage some type of clarity. But I feel like you manifested this, whether it's subconsciously or not. Knight of Cups. With that Knight of Cups, what's happening here is that someone is coming in to make an offer to you again. They want to move things forward. They want it to progress, but you want to make sure that they are not, they are emotionally intelligent or emotionally mature here. This is someone who is feeling based. So this may be someone, oh, here we go. Try not to be too loud. Y'all know at night I be thinking everybody can hear me. Now, what I'm picking up with this, I'll get to this in a second. What I'm picking up with this Knight of Cups, their emotional maturity and being based on feelings or feelings based, needing to feel love, needing to feel instead of getting the action that follow the words or provide action that follow words. This is more of someone who is in their feelings. They are a feeler. Why I rung the bell? Because I feel that this may be someone who may have been molested and hasn't cleared that up. This may be someone who was raped and has not cleared up that energy. So they're about feeling. So it may be a necessity. It may be required that things slow down, and you may have to slow them down using your Queen of Cups energy, Scorpio. This is what I'm seeing. So you see how she's pouring out that water, right? That insight that she's pouring out, that emotion, the pouring of emotion. What I get with this is that with the way that this person is coming in, you'll let it just roll off your back because you know that there may be more. And of course that comes with the secrets being revealed as well. So there may be more to it than what meets the eye. I also feel that with this Queen of Cups energy, it's going to be important for you to take on this. Be very optimistic, but also remain guarded when it comes to protecting your feelings. Remain guarded when it comes to putting emotion in something that, putting short-term emotions in making long-term decisions based on short-term emotions. So you want to be mindful. You do have the Ten of Cups coming in, which is beautiful, and it comes with a choice being made, a union that was this is meant to happen. This is something that was destined to happen. But overall, this could easily be that you are finally feeling whole and complete when it comes to your divine masculine and feminine. You may be feeling whole and complete. Maybe with your emotional intelligence, you've matured. You see how certain emotions don't play a part in your life anymore. You're making a choice to be whole and protect yourself, as well as being very more evolved with your sexuality. What is this, Magician? They're saying that an opportunity will be presented to you that is going to require for you to use what you have and not overthink or overindulge or place too much too many of your place too much expectation on outside help, too much having too much, everything that you need you have in order to succeed on this in this next phase here. So they want you to not have any fears or regrets or remorse. This is whatever is happening is it was destined to happen. The way that you choose to move forward, you use your charisma to manifest things when it comes to your arts, especially if it has to do with water. Thank you. Some of you may even realize that you can now get messages, use water as a tool of divination. This may be new to you. Not everybody. You ain't got to get in the comments. Oh, I've been doing, I wasn't talking to you. Now, with this Five of Cups, you've already been through a lot. And it may even be overwhelming, this situation that you find yourself in. Like you cannot believe what is happening in your life, how it's happening in your life, because you've been through so much. And now it's time for you to slay. I said it's a dinosaur. Okay, it's a dinosaur. I wanted it to be a dragon. So you're finally standing up to old beliefs, ancient beliefs. You're finally standing up to a war that has already been. You have no need to cry over a war or issues that have already passed. You've already lived them. Why are you reliving them? So now you are seeing that you're. Oh, I'm sorry. I got zenned in, honey. But you're finally seeing that any challenges that you've got 2 5s. That Magician has a 5 and a 3 on it. So any challenges that may come about, you will have the... there's some intuitive, this may be around a new moon, some intuitive insight coming in that this is the time to take action. This is the time to release yourself from the past. Maybe you are cutting cords at that time and doing a lot of cord cutting work. It's possible with that 5 of Cups, because I just feel like this, this isn't remorse and regret. This is tackling that. Like, no, fuck that. I don't cry over spilled milk. I fight. I don't, you're realizing that you're stronger than what you thought you were. You're realizing that there's a lot of self-awareness here. Judgment, a choice. Making a decision, a huge decision that will be, you will be healing on a soul level. You'll be healing from a space of being rewarded for generations to come, if that makes sense. Some of you may get to a point where right when you feel like giving up and you want to retaliate, or you want to wallow in self-pity, you stand up for yourself and make a choice to be reborn. Pull some of the energy back that you need from when you were younger or before a situation transpired, and now you are ready to tackle anything that comes your way. I like it. I like it. Stand up for yourself. Yep. And by doing so, you may be pulled in 2 to 3 different directions, or 2 to 3 paths open up at once. Once you realize and stand in your power, and realize that you are the sovereign ruler of your being. A lot of self-discipline here. So you move into this temple path energy. The challenges you face, now you see that they were necessary for you to get back on track. The obstacles that you face, some of you may have been in a space of almost being in chronic depression, honey. You don't need that. So you're standing up for yourself and moving forward. Realigning with your soul's purpose, realigning with your destiny point. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure many of y'all have had all types of readings. Okay. But if you get a Vita reading, make sure you ask about, I don't know what kind of Vita reading it is. It's on Hora, Hora. It's an app. Okay. They ain't paid me. Y'all know that. But, if I believe strongly in something, I be putting it out here. They tell you your destiny point and your soul purpose in that app. And they give you free weekly how your week gonna go, and they don't be lying. It's like an accountability partner in your phone. Let it go, y'all. I'm gonna let it go. Cause I'm so excited tonight. Y'all don't even know the half of it. Whatever. Now, for those of you who like to be outdoors, you may find yourself being drawn outside more. This is where you will begin to see a lot of activity. There's a certain path or a certain direction that you will be going, and you will be turned or deciding to go a different direction. This is walking. This is trees. This is bushes, honey. This is destined. Destiny. You may even feel like someone literally, like he coming out them clouds. Because you need some help. You trying to figure things. Oh, baby, I like that right there. Because, see, this was happening. You're already beginning to see how, and so grateful that things are beginning to change in your life, and you feel this newness coming in, and you take a walk. And in that walk, you realize a whole lot of things. You realize you made the right choice. You realize that you are at a crossroads, or were at a crossroads. You realize that this is something coming to you. Spirit. Something coming to you. Maybe a new spirit guide. Because you made the choices that you need to. Okay, it may be 2 new spirit guides. But this is something coming in. I just feel like this thing, okay, whatever. I don't think it's bad, y'all. Something is literally coming and just turning you around. And then you see your choice in front of you, if that makes sense. The way it shows up in your life, you'll know. Yeah, because there you go. Death card. Y'all got some major events happening here. So, calling. So you may be, there may be a connection to calling. But overall, this is you standing in your truth and allowing things to be what they are. Sitting at the knee of an elder again, right? But overall, that is an air sign. But being guided and shown the way, because you were first very pessimistic about it, and boom, certain events happen, and now you see the light. You see who is really for you and who may be against you, but you see your truth in certain situations. So with that death card, it's time for you to change up. Well, it's going to happen regardless, whether you like it or not. But there is an energy of no matter, somebody always pulling somebody in the death cards I got. But there is this energy. There may have been a tower moment that transpired. I don't know. But there's this energy of rising from the ashes, right when you thought that this was the end all be all. There is this energy of following your instincts and knowing that no matter what happens, you will prevail. It's kind of like when you come to that fight or flight space, because this is destined to happen. This is something that has to happen so that you can be open to greater love, so that you can also open yourself to welcoming more help in your life, welcoming more people who are suitable for you where you are on your path now. There may be an earth sign or an air sign who has a lot of wisdom for you. This may be someone wanting to confer that you may be conferring with, who has gone through this same type of rebirth. This is someone that is helping you to become free from past hurts, pains, and look at things from a different space. This is someone who is increasing your value, helping you to value yourself more, helping you to approach things not from an emotional standpoint, but from a logical standpoint. Okay, we listen to our elders around here, even if they 2 years old. Okay, 2 years. There is, some of you may even have quit your job or took a leap of faith with this judgment card. Because this is what I'm seeing. This guy back here jumping, honey. Way back there. Where he at? Way back there. Okay. Jumping, honey. Jumping into it. Now then, whatever. But assessing your circle, assessing your, assessing moon energy. Assessing your circle, assessing your, who's real and who's not, who's for you and who's not, even when it comes to co-workers. But there is something being revealed. I also feel with those spirit guides that are coming through in your dream state, you won't really understand a lot of what is happening in your life for quite some time. You won't really understand everything that is going. Okay, so here it is. This can be confusion. This confusion is coming because there may be a need to walk away from an old way of doing things, a need to walk away from emotional attachments. There may be a need to walk away from things that are yet to be clear on. Like there may be some confusion when it comes to. I think that this may be a circle of friends that you do magic with. This is a circle of friends that you share ideas with. Because I feel like you're more of a visionary, right? Innovative. But there's something being revealed here. What is this Queen of Swords telling Scorpio? You got to work hard. This is insight coming through. This is someone, I told you, this is someone showing you. This is very wise counsel. They are showing you that with this Ace of Swords, this is insight. This is information coming in. This is a new, like, iron sharpens iron. You may be sharing something with them that they hadn't realized or recognized within you, and then they have all this information for you, but then they show you that it is important to not reveal certain things until it's time. It's not time. It's not. It's important not to try and take action based on words or certain thoughts. That's what I feel with him, with them. Okay, so that's all I got from Nick. What is this? There is a vacation or some type of outing. A relationship is going to the next level. That's just period, y'all. A relationship is going to the next level. I think that someone is restoring hope in you when it comes to love, and there's you want to just, maybe writing poetry about it, talking about it with your friends, just really feeling this, yes. Because you don't want to be foolish or feel foolish, but overall you are so ready for this, really going into this space of being patient. But when it's time for you to move forward, you'll move forward. I also feel when it comes to the heart chakra, there will be, when it comes to the heart chakra, there will be, because it's clarifying this self-love, okay? Angel of love, but I got self-love when I saw it. Being afraid of this, but wanting to go ahead and take that leap of faith. Someone is afraid of taking the relationship to the next level and really making an agreement to be together and really move forward. But patience is of a virtue here for you. What is this? Now that you have mental clarity on the direction in which you want to go, some of you may decide to leave your job or leave some type of partnership that you have with 2 or 3 people and do your own thing. Because I also feel, again, with this Six of Swords, I feel that there is something that needed to be, you need to protect yourself from and guard yourself from in order for you to move forward. Certain types of negative thoughts, certain types of energies that do not serve you being able to really move forward and take into account what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. There's an earth sign female who I really feel has some type of insight for you. This may be a family member, this may be a cousin, an aunt, but it's someone who may push you. to do more, to excel in what it is that you are working on. This is someone who supports you. So moving into April, you'll be more into this Queen of Cups energy. You'll be more into not allowing your feelings to get the best of you. You'll be more into slaying the dinosaur, whatever. But removing yourself. Okay, we got Queen of Cups right here. So you may be walking away from old. Like I said, this is letting loose, releasing yourself from emotional patterns, releasing yourself from emotional attachments, letting the past be the past, and clearing out that energy so that you can welcome in some beautiful new energy and continue to proceed without worrying about who will say what, and will your steps be, will you be stopped in your tracks? Will there be something in your path that stops you from creating what it is that you desire to create? And that's clarifying the walking away card, walking away from any type of associations that mean you no good, right? No old ways of thinking. No, it's like you've grown up. You're grown now. You feel grown. You feel more in your full friendly, optimistic, and just with this Queen of Cups, I just feel like she's not letting it bother her. Like, no, I'm not giving you that. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. Is that what you meant? You know how somebody try to tell you, well, I think you this and I think you that, and be like, oh, that's interesting. Tell me more. And as you tell me more, I'm just releasing it. I'm not holding on to what you're saying. So that may make some people upset, but that's okay because you got stuff to do. You are releasing yourself from all of this. This is emotional patterns, I feel, because that's water energy, honey. So you are releasing yourself from emotional burdens. You are cleansing yourself. You may be going to the ocean to cleanse yourself. She barefoot. Going to the ocean and clearing yourself and moving forward. That's it. So moving into April, time. Patience is key. Moving into April. Because everything that you do, every step that you take, every move that you make, every step I take, you're going to begin to see that there are things that are slowly being released from you, pulled from you, falling away, so to speak. So you ain't got to do a lot of walking off. You can just tiptoe off and things will begin to be released from your energy field, from your life, from the way that you do things that you thought that you, like some of y'all maybe stop quitting. Yep, it's time to go to sleep. You may be giving up smoking or eating certain things or doing certain things cold turkey. It's part of your journey.